Clean that up. Okay, welcome to Sebring Slot Cars. We're getting ready to start our second race of the day. We're going to run the NSRGT3s. We have Bill Porter on red, Joe Tremper starting on white, Gary Warden starting on green, Brian Clark on orange, Ryan Yoder on blue, Phil Yoder on yellow, and Jeff Knoll on purple. Easy, Joe.
Halfway through the race. 1 minute left.
Sorry, Joe. In the heat. We have two with 21 laps each. Bill Porter, Gary Warden are both at 21. Phil Yoder at 20. Jeff Knoll 19. Ryan Yoder, Joe Tremper each 18. Brian Clark at 17. So it's early, only one heat done, anybody's race. Looks like Bill Porter had fast lap time of a 4.566 and Jeff Knoll with a 4.887. Gary Warden a 5.088. Everybody else was up around the mid fives. You are special, Bill. You want to marshal that? Well, I just didn't know if you're going to go back and forth. Okay. Then that way I won't worry about it. I know you're there.
Go. Yellow
Got to find my button. Where are we? Everybody good?
ready. Go. Halfway through the race. 1 minute left. White.
Probably driver. Quit talking about my track.
20 seconds left. White on red. Yellow flag.
Where?
Go.
He's a long time racer.
I know, but you give me a hard time about my call. 10 seconds left. I heard he's set. 5 seconds left.
Into heat. The fabulous Bill Porter leads with 42 laps. Gary Warden and Phil Yoder are in second place with 40. Jeff Knoll, Ryan Yoder are each with 38. Joe Trimper is coming off a red with 37, so Joe's running a good race. Brian Clark, a new person with us today, he just raced on white. He's at 34. He's got red. And gets red done, he'll have his gutter lanes done, and he'll be back home racing. So on that heat, we had Bill Porter picked up a lap on the field with 21 laps. Phil Yoder and Ryan Yoder each got 20. Gary Warden, Jeff Knoll, and Joe Trimper all 19. Brian Clark 17. And again, Brian is new, it's his first race here. So he's doing pretty good for a new person. So fast laps. Gary Warden turned a 4.919. Jeff Knoll a 5.264. Bill Porter a 5.348. Ryan Yoder a 5.378. And Joe Trimper, Brian Clark a 5.689. Joe Trimper a 5.893 on red. So good racing there. Everything else. Just a little lead. Here we go.
Ready. Go.
Red, 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 red. What?
1 minute left.
Green, green, green. I got green.
I got black.
Green. Green. Grace, heat over. Bill Porter leads by 1 lap at 63. Gary Warden close second at 62. Phil Yoder at 60. Jeff Knoll at 59. Ryan Yoder at 58. Joe Tremper 55. And Brian Clark 52. Laps at heat. Bill Porter and Jeff Knoll each got 21 laps. Oh, Gary Warden turned 22 laps. He picked up a lap on the field. And Phil Yoder and Ryan Yoder each got 20. And Joe Tremper, Brian Clark each got 18. Fast laps. Looks like Gary Warden turned a 4.815. Oh, Bill Porter turned a 4.985. Jeff Knoll turned a 4.867. Joe Tremper, Ryan Yoder, a 5.216. Joe Tremper, a 5.275. And Phil, a 5.492. Brian, a 5.858. So Brian's under 6 seconds on his fast lap. He's doing good for a first time here. I saw him going under. I didn't know how far. Everybody else is good under there. Okay. Here we go.
Ready. Go.
Ooh, close, Joe. What? Parts? Okay. You good?
Ready. Go.
Gary likes it that way.
Yellow.
Woo, Joe, good save, Joe.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds left.
Into heat. Gary Warden is your, oh, Bill Porter still in the lead. Bill's got Gary by 1 lap. Bill Porter at 85, Gary Warden 84. Ryan Yoder, Jeff Knoll tied at 81. Ryan Yoder at 80, or that was Phil Yoder and Jeff Knoll. Ryan at 80, Joe Tremper 75, Brian Clark at 71. Laps at heat, we had a Watt at 22 laps of heat. Bill Porter, Gary Warden, Jeff Knoll, and Ryan Yoder, all 4 got 22 laps at heat. Phil Yoder got 21 laps, Joe Tremper 20, and Brian Clark 19. Fast laps, Jeff Knoll turned to 4.895. Bill Porter a 5.005, Ryan Yoder a 5.024, Joe Tremper a 5.100, Gary Warden a 5.214, and Brian Clark a 5.771. So Bill.
Go.
You got it? Down the end.
Yellow flag. Go. Halfway through the race. 1 minute left.
Thank you, Phil.
Oh, well. Yellow card.
If he don't pay up, we'll just palm his car next week.
It's alright. I got a silver one there.
Well, he's running good though, isn't he?
There he is. Around there. Hitting that ball.
I think he wants this race, is what I think.
I think he does. 10 seconds left. He's rolling pretty good. 5 seconds left.
Good heat, guys. Good heat. Gary Wildman Warden and Bill Porter tied at 106 laps each. Ryan Yoder has 101, Jeff Knoll 101, Ryan Yoder, Phil Yoder, Jeff Knoll, and Ryan Yoder, all 3 at 101 laps. Joe Tremper 94, Brian Clark 90. And Brian's got all the garbage lanes out of the way. He's sailing smooth from here on out. Fast laps. Bill Porter turned a 4.959. Ryan says he ain't gonna crash at all.
Ready.
If you speak my name, I'll go that way automatically. Good call.
Yellow flag.
I'm old, but I'll get to it.
Seconds left.
I'm not as old as you, and I'm still.
5 seconds left.
All right, we completed heat number 6. We got 2 heats to go. All right, Bill Porter still in the lead by 1 lap over Gary Wildman Warden. Ryan Yoder in 3rd place by himself with 123. Bill's 128, Gary's 127, Ryan 123. Jeff Knoll is just getting off of the gutter lanes. He's at 121. Phil Yoder at 118, Joe Tremper 113, Brian Clark 109. Fast laps. Bill Porter with a 4.990 on the yellow lane. Gary Warden turned a 4.993 on the orange. And Ryan Yoder each turned 22 laps that heat. Gary Warden only got 21. Jeff Knoll 20. Joe Tremper, Brian Clark each 19. And Phil Yoder 17.
Go. Go. Yellow flag.
That one right there, Ryan, needs to go to purple. Your dad is grateful to you. You've served him well. Here we go.
Ready.
I can talk some nonsense, can I?
Go. Halfway through the race. 1 minute left. Go. 20 seconds left. 10 seconds left.
Very good race.
5 seconds left.
Very good heat. Heat over.
Heat over.
7 heats down, 1 lap left, 1 heat left. Good race, very good race, guys. Bill Porter hanging on with that 1 lap lead. Where are you, Bill? What car are you running? The yellow one, okay. You got about 3/4 of a lap on Gary. So Gary's about 3/4 of a lap down to take the lead away from Bill. That would equate to 1 wreck. Okay, on lap counts, Bill Porter 150, Gary Wildman Worden at 149, Ryan Yoder 143, Jeff Knoll 142, Phil Yoder 137, Joe Tremper 134, Brian Clark 128. Laps at heat, we had Gary Worden, Bill Porter each with 22. We had Jeff Knoll and Joe Tremper each with 21, Ryan Yoder with 20, Phil Yoder 19, and Brian Clark 19. So Brian's running pretty good with the pack. There went the wind right there. Bill's a smart driver.
Yellow flag. Go. Halfway through the race. 1 minute left.
I got him.
Yellow flag. Go.
I was about to grab it.
Yellow flag.
All right. It's probably be the last yellow flag. So here we go.
Ready. Go. 5 seconds left.
All right, race over. Wow, what a race. Good race.
Race over.
So, Bill Porter 172, Gary Worden 169, Ryan Yoder 165, Jeff Knoll 162, Phil Yoder 157, Joe Tremper 154, and Brian Clark 149. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That was great.
Good, good. Hope you come back. All right, we don't. We got a couple of ties, looks like. No, we don't. No ties. If y'all would take your cars to the podium, top 5. All right. Smile one more time. Okay. Thank you, guys. We'll break for lunch, and we'll get ready to run something after lunch.